New York, Reuters. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq rose to their highest levels in 2 weeks on Friday as strong U.S. jobs growth blunted the impact of an escalating U.S China trade dispute. Non-farm payrolls increased by 213,000 jobs last month, the U.S. Labor Department said, topping expectations of 195,000, while the unemployment rate rose from an 18-year low to 4% and average hourly earnings rose 0.2%. The moderate wage growth allayed fears of a strong build-up in inflation pressures. The positive news from the U.S. employment report offset, at least for the moment, heightened trade tensions between the United States and China. The two countries slapped tit-for-tat tariffs on $34 billion worth of each other Euro trademark's imports on Friday. Beijing accused the White House of triggering the Euro largest-scale trade war. Euro. U.S. stock futures traded downward on Friday morning after the tariffs went into effect but reversed course after the release of the jobs report. By the market open, stocks were rising. Euro market turned its frown upside down, and Euro trademark's been in the green ever since Euro, said Kim Forrest, senior portfolio manager at Fort Pitt Capital Group in Pittsburgh. Euro really is the best outcome we could have hoped for. More jobs without a whole lot of wage pressures. Euro. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 133.24 points, or 0.55%, to 24,489.98. The S&P 500 gained 25.88 points, or 0.95%, to 2,762.49, and the Nasdaq Composite added 101.94 points, or 1.34%, to 7,688.37. All of the 11 major S&P 500 sectors posted gains. Although U.S. stocks appeared minimally affected by U.S. and Chinese tariffs going into effect, some investors warned that prolonged trade tensions could roil the markets, as they have on several occasions this year. U.S. President Donald Trump also warned the United States may ultimately target over $500 billion worth of Chinese goods, an amount that roughly matches its total imports from China last year. Euro trademark going to get some stalling of the market, should trade issues begin to accelerate. Euro, said Gary Sparrow, a portfolio manager for Interactive Brokers Asset Management, a Boston-based online investing company. Shares of Buoyed Inc. rose 19.2% and were on track for their biggest percentage gain in more than 14 years after the company and Japanese drug maker ICICO said their Alzheimer Euro trademark's drug showed promise in a mid-stage trial. Buoyed added the most gains to the S&P 500. The S&P 500 Healthcare Index rose 1.5%, the greatest percentage gain among the S&P Euro trademark's major sectors, while the Nasdaq Biotech Index jumped 3.6%. Besides Buoyed, technology heavyweights Apple Inc., Microsoft Corp., and Facebook Inc. provided the biggest boost to the markets. The S&P Technology Index rose 1.3%. Advancing issues outnumbered declining ones on the NYSE by a 3.17 to 1 ratio, on Nasdaq, a 2.31 to 1 ratio favored advancers. The S&P 500 posted 20 new 52-week highs and 2 new lows, the Nasdaq Composite recorded 117 new highs and 17 new lows.